Okay.
Who's my favorite teacher?
My favorite teacher, without a doubt, was Mrs. Zile. I had Mrs. Zile in grade 2 at Sarnia Christian School. She was the best.
My favorite teacher, if you think in elementary school, I had a grade 3 teacher, Mrs. Kickert.
Mr. Cook.
My grade 1 teacher named Madame Pecchia.
Okay, my favorite teacher is Dr. A.P. Solo.
A pretty influential teacher for me was a professor at my past university.
She always talked to us about the fact that we were becoming adults, which is in hindsight is kind of funny because you're grade 3 or 8 years old, but she treated us like adults and said, you know, you guys got, you got a lot of big things happening now that you're in grade 3. There's big things expected of you.
He did a really great job of not just being a teacher, but being someone who was a role model.
When I was in grade 3, my aunt passed away, and when I came to school, she came up to me and she hugged me and she was crying, and she was just so empathetic, and it made me feel really special and like she actually cared about me and what was going on in my life.
I think my very favorite memory of Mrs. Zile was how she would always come around to each person's desk and encourage them when she thought that they might have been struggling with something, or just to give them that feeling that they were really important, that they were really an important part of the class.
We had this grade 1 style inside joke where I would write my name backwards, N-E-B, and then when she would mark my paper, she would say, "Great job, Neb."
We have the opportunity now to be in this school, and part of what God is doing through this is to make us become who He wants us to be, to contribute our parts in His kingdom.
I remember as just like a very passionate young student, I was very overwhelmed with the degradation of the Amazon forest. And I remember him telling me that knowing what we know, we have to do the best that we can do. And for some reason that gave me so much comfort, because here was a teacher who understood way more than I did, but was able to hold the weight of that knowledge with such hope.
If I could talk to my favorite teacher, Mrs. Zile, right now, I would say to her, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I don't know, this is so emotional.
I mean, I think thank you. Like, what else can you say to the people who influence your life in pretty significant and foundational ways?
Dear Mrs. Zile.
Dear Madame Pecchia.
Thanks for pouring your life into us.
Thank you for seeing me and caring. You made more of an impact than you probably know.
Mrs. Kickert, thank you for inspiring a love for people's stories.
Your student in grade 2, John Huizinga.